fellow Toastmaster, honored guests, passionate communicators, and my dear IPS juniors. A very good morning, enlightening morning to each and every one of you present here. Or I should say, भैया, बियाओ, कैसे हो? नमस्ते, राम राम. एकदम जबरदस्त धांसूसी इंदौरी इवेंट में आपका स्वागत है. भारत के सबसे स्वच्छ शहर इंदौर में. प्लीज गिव अ ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज. Today is your convener, myself Tosif Sheikh, and my co-convener K.S. Album and DTM Sai Shri. Welcome you all to Aurora. Please say it with me, Aurora. Aurora, not Aurora. Yes, you get it right. It's not just any event, but to the dazzling, dynamic, and defining division contest Aurora. This moment is very special to me because being a proud Toastmaster and a proud alumni of IPS, this event is hosted in my own college, in my own Gurukul. So this moment is so special for me. And with most prideful moment for me, and as the most super duper senior in the word of Rupesh Dubey sir. Today the voices will get the stage on fire. So to all the speakers on the spotlight, to all the audience, be loud and be proud. To all the organizing team, thank you for the magic you have created. So let's bring the energy, the applause, and the enthusiasm. Let's create memories, magic, and let's create Aurora. Let's rock this day together. And now it's my pleasure to invite the magical MOCs who will light up today's event. First up, please help me welcome Toastmaster Harshita, a chartered accountant, company secretary, a passionate speaker, and known for very warm smile and warm gesture. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Harshita. Please. Joining her is Juhi Rathore, a web developer, a recent software engineer, graduate from IPS, and confident communicator and enthusiastic speaker, a passionate reader. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Juhi Rathore. With these dear friends, Aurora is on. Together, let's bring on. Please play the music. Yes, please, applause. Hand over to you, MOCs.
Thank you. मुस्कुराती सुबह खिलते अल्फाज, मंच पे सजने को है कुछ खास अंदाज. दिल से कहना है ये पहली बात, आप सबका स्वागत है इंदौर में खुले दिल के साथ. Ladies and gentlemen, Toastmasters and dear guests, a very good morning to each and every one of you present over here. With hearts full of excitement and spirits soaring high, I, Harshita Agrawal, and
I, Juhi Rathore,
are absolutely thrilled to welcome you to the most awaited event of this season, the Toastmasters Division Conference, Aurora 2025, happening right here in the cleanest and one of the most liveliest cities of India, Indore.
हर्षिता, तुमने इंदौर के पोहे, इंदौर की जलेबी, इंदौर का समोसा और इंदौर के सेव के बारे में तो सुना ही होगा.
बिल्कुल. और मैंने इंदौर का खजराना मंदिर, सराफा, छप्पन, इनके बारे में भी सुना है.
पर एक चीज और है जो इंदौरी के जीने मरने का सवाल है. पता है क्या?
इंदौरीज के जीने मरने का सवाल वो क्या है जूही?
अरे अपनी इंदौरी लैंग्वेज, ये स्वैग, ये स्टाइल, भियाओ, भीड़ू, चटोरे जैसे अमेजिंग वर्ड्स के बिना तो जिंदगी अधूरी लगती है।
बिल्कुल, यहाँ तो नॉर्मल बात भी डायलॉग के फॉर्म में करते हैं।
और इसी फुल इंदौरी स्वैग के साथ चलिए शुरू करते हैं ऑरोरा 2025, जहां मस्ती भी मिलेगी और मोटिवेशन भी।
Let's make this
It's
day
unforgettable.
unforgettable. Well, दोस्तों, seeing the number of audience, I remember there are some people who are not able to, who wanted to join the conference, but are not able to join the conference. And for them, मेरे पास एक शायरी है। मेरी सांसों में समाया भी बहुत लगता है, मेरी सांसों में समाया भी बहुत लगता है, और वही शख्स पराया भी बहुत लगता है। हम सबसे उनके मिलने की तमन्ना भी बहुत थी, लेकिन क्या करें, आने जाने में किराया भी बहुत लगता है। Well, it was just for fun and jokes apart. Event तो full धमाकेदार होने वाला है, and therefore,
To mark the beginning of this radiant day, we invite some truly illuminating souls for the lamp lighting ceremony.
please welcome with a huge round of applause District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Ankit Das Gupta, Division Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Sai Shri Sastri, Program Quality Director Neha Bhatt, Club Growth Director Sanjay Shetty, Principal IPS Academy Dr. Archana Kirti Chaudhary, HOD Electronics and Communication Department IPS Academy Rupesh Dubey Sir. Please come on the stage. Mukesh Sir. Also, we would like to call Mukesh Sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present a special creation, Pinky Behrus, Toastmaster Pinky Behrus. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present a special creation by the talented students of IPS Academy. This robot was built under their startup, Boardshala, a platform making robotics fun, accessible and part of everyday learning. Boardshala also offers fully customizable robots tailored to your unique needs, bringing innovation to everyone. Today, this robot welcomes our esteemed guest as a symbol of creativity, passion, and possibility. Now, I would like to thank you each and everyone for the same. And now moving forward, get ready to witness a performance that speaks the language of rhythm, expression, and grace. Our next performer is not only a biotechnology graduate and a passionate Toastmaster, but also a devoted practitioner of Kathak, a classical Indian dance form that tells stories through movement, emotion, and intricate footwork. For the past few years, she has embraced this beautiful art as a way to connect with herself and express what words sometimes cannot. Please join me in welcoming the ever graceful and incredibly talented Sakshi Maheshwari as she takes the stage with her enchanting Kathak performance. Sakshi Maheshwari on the stage, please. As you wish. हाँ ये वाला
What a beautiful performance by Toastmaster Sakshi. I'm loving it.
Wait, Juhi. What you said? I am loving it. Are you talking about McDonald's?
No, Harshita, we are not talking about McDonald's. When we say I'm loving it, sometimes it can be for such lovely performers of Toastmasters also.
Okay.
Now, I would like to invite Dr. Rupesh Dubey sir, Head of Department of Electronics and Communication, to present a sapling to Ms. Pinky Behrus, professional speaker and founder of Ace the Stage.
Now, I would like to call Ms. Rajni Sharma, Assistant General Manager, Central Placement Cell, to give the token of love and gratitude to Mr. Ankit Das Gupta, District Director, Toastmasters International and Corporate Investor.
Department, IPS Academy, to present a sapling to Ms. Sai Shri Sastry, founder of Sai Shri Sastry Skill Tutorial and Skill Development Center. Now, I would like to call Mrs. Smita Patil ma'am, Associate Professor, to present a token of sapling to Mr. Saurabh Narsaria, sir. Now I would like to call Dr. Amiteshwar Bhalavi sir, Associate Professor, Electronics and Communication Department, to present a sapling to Mr. Tausif Sheikh, Director of ATS Automobiles Limited, Pithampur.
Thank you. Now, I would like to call Ms. Poonam Lihare, Assistant Professor, to present a token of love and gratitude to Ms. Shruti Shivhare, HR, Business Partner, Lead at TCS, Area A4 Director, District 98. All right. Now, it's time to unfurl the spirit of excellence. Let's welcome Toastmaster Anushka Sangneria to take the stage and lead the flag march ceremony.
Thank you so much, Master of Ceremonies, Toastmaster Juhi Rathore and Toastmaster Harshita Agrawal. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. And today, we are here to honor the representatives of Division A, all the area directors and the clubs. They will proudly march with their club flags, a symbol of their dedication and hard work. Now, please put your hands together and welcome our convener, Toastmaster Tausif Sheikh and Toastmaster K. Silva. Now please put your hands together and welcome Area A1 Director Toastmaster Venkat Sai. Now I would like to welcome the ExCom officers of Diamond City Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Jay Khetan. Now, please put your hands together and welcome Area Director, Toastmaster Yashraj Singh Chauhan. please welcome Club President of Toastmasters Club of Vadodara, DTM Neha Bhatt. Club Vice President Education, Yashraj Chauhan. Now, please put your hands together and help me welcome Area A3 Director, Toastmaster Rita Achalre. She is also serving as the Vice President Membership of Charismatic Speakers Toastmasters Club. Along with that, I would like to welcome Charismatic Speakers Toastmasters Club Vice President Public Relations Toastmasters Prathna Churi. Now, I would like to welcome Club President of Transcendence Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Harshita Agrawal. Vice President Education, Rohit Bharadwaj. Vice President Club Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Amul Sethi. Now please welcome Area A4 Director, Toastmaster Shruti Shivhare. Club President of Impact Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Rishabh Jain. Club Vice President Education, Toastmaster Ashutosh Karki. Club Secretary, Toastmaster Juhi Rathore. Club Treasurer, Toastmasters K. Selvam. And Club Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Khushbu Makhija. Now please put your hands together and help me welcome Club President of MP Online Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Pranjal Katare. Club Vice President Education, Toastmaster Rishika Srivastav. And Club's Treasurer, Toastmaster Dhwani Jain. From TCS Maitri Toastmasters Club, Club President, Toastmaster Shruti Shivhare. Vice President Education, Toastmaster Anjali Shivhare. Club VP Membership, Toastmaster Rahul Bakshi. Club Secretary, Toastmaster Umesh Soni. Club Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Chandresh Karn. Now, please put your hands together and help me welcome Area A5 Director, Toastmaster Jyoti Tehran Verma. Along with that, I would like to welcome Club President of Vadodara Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Sakshi Arya. Club Vice President Education, Toastmaster Dr. Jayashri Gamit. Club Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Hitesh Dave. Club Vice President Public Relations, Toastmaster Tarun Langlia. Please put your hands together for all the executive committee members and all the leading officers. Now, I would like to welcome our distinguished Toastmaster, CGD, distinguished Toastmaster Sanjan Shetty. Before that, I would like to welcome distinguished Toastmaster, Division Director, Toastmaster Saishi Shastri. Now, please put your hands together and help me welcome distinguished Toastmaster Sanjan Shetty. Now, I would like to call upon stage distinguished Toastmaster Neha Bhatt. Please put your hands together and help me welcome our District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Ankit Das Gupta on the stage. Thank you so much, everyone. Now we'll start with the national anthem. would like to hand over the stage back to our Master of Ceremonies, Toastmaster Juhi Rathore and Toastmaster Harshita Agrawal.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anushka Sanganiria. Now, it's my honor to invite a visionary leader, someone who is an associate director in corporate and investment banking at an MNC bank and has been a dedicated Toastmasters for the past 10 years. A distinguished Toastmaster and serving as the district director for District 98. Please join me in welcoming our district director, distinguished Toastmaster Ankit Das Gupta, to deliver his address.
Ek number Indore. Are you all enthusiastic and energized? Yes? Can I hear from this side? Are you enthusiastic and energized? From this side? Enthusiastic and energized? Let's try once again. Enthusiastic and energized? This side? Now let's do it together. Are you enthusiastic and energized? I think this is better because collaboration is always better than single-handed. Thank you very much. How many non-Toastmasters and future Toastmasters here? Can I see a raise of hands? Who are not Toastmaster members? Wonderful. I think this is a wonderful opportunity for all of you to be present here today. And to all my dear Toastmasters, club leaders, and speech champions. Let's start with a show of hands. How many of us here have had a moment where you didn't feel like showing up? Can I see a show of hands? To a club meeting, to an interview, to a class, to a Zoom meeting. Thank you for being honest. Me too. And yet we are all here today. Today we could have been anywhere, but we chose to be here at the Division A conference, Aurora. And that decision, it says everything. Because if there's one thing that I've learned, not only in Toastmasters, but in leadership, it's this. That no matter if you do not have any answers, you just need to show up. We often believe the successful people are the ones who have endless motivation. They just wake up every day and want to seize the day. Carpe diem. But let me tell you a secret. That's not how it is. I've spoken to distinguished Toastmasters, which are the highest level of Toastmasters designations. I've spoken to club coaches, world champion of public speaking. Guess what they all have in common? They chose to come on the days when they didn't feel like showing up. To all the Toastmasters here, I'll be now talking more on the Toastmasters language. And to all the non-Toastmasters, there's a speech called icebreaker speech. That is the first speech that you start with in Toastmasters. How many of us Toastmasters have given their icebreaker speeches? How many of you remember your icebreaker speeches? So let me tell you my experience of my icebreaker speech. I still remember it. Maybe it was 10 years back. I practiced it 50 times in front of the mirror, walls, my mom, who wasn't impressed. But when I stood in front of my club to deliver my speech, I went blank. My feet started moving like jelly. My voice shook. I forgot entire paragraphs. But I did complete the speech. As I walked back to my seat, I thought, well, public speaking isn't my cup of tea. But my evaluator, the evaluator is one who gives the feedback. My evaluator came that day, smiled and said, Ankit, you did it. You completed a speech on the stage. That's more than most people even try. Keep going. That was all the motivation that I needed. And I kept going. Again and again. And somewhere along the way, things started changing. My fear didn't disappear, but it got quieter. My voice got steadier. My message got clearer. Not because I had a breakthrough moment, but because I kept showing up. Now I have had a lot of Toastmasters who have asked me, how is it district leadership or being a district director been? I didn't have the mindset of getting into district leadership when I started my Toastmasters journey. like all of the Toastmasters present here, I wanted to give good speeches, ensure that I come on the stage confidently, and try not to forget my speeches. But over time, I discovered something deeper. The Toastmasters isn't just about communication. It's about a masterclass of perseverance. I've seen my area directors, division director, trio members juggle their family life, personal commitments, and Toastmasters. But they still keep showing up. I've seen club presidents rally a team of members when the membership dropped and somehow find a way to build the club up. I've seen speech contestants, all of you will be seeing speech contestants here today. I've seen speech contestants fall short 1 year, but return the next, stronger, bolder, braver. And I've experienced it myself. Now, being a district director comes with a lot of meetings. It comes with a lot of texts, spreadsheets, and long WhatsApp threads at 11:30 p.m. But there were moments this year when I thought, are we really making progress? But then I got a message from a vice president education saying, thank you. Our club is thriving again. We feel seen, we feel supported. Or a club officer who did say, we finally got our 8th member. We are back. And suddenly I did remember why we do what we do. Not because of the dashboard, not because of the title, but for the people, the connections, the spark that we keep alive. These messages remind me that we do not do all this for applause, but for the impact. And impact doesn't happen all at once. It happens when we choose to persevere, to lead, even when no one's clapping, to keep showing up. Now let me ask all the audience members here, what's something in your life, inside or outside Toastmasters, that you have kept showing up? Take 10 seconds, 5 seconds, think about it. Was it parenting? A job interview? A fitness goal? A class that you didn't want to go to? Club meetings? That's perseverance. That commitment that you kept showing up, that's your superpower. We live in a world which celebrates big wins, viral moments, standing ovations, shining trophies. But real greatness is not built in the spotlight moments. It's built in the quiet, consistent ones. The mentor who kept showing up even after a long day. The member who logs into every meeting even when we do not have anything to speak about. The vice president membership. How many vice president memberships here? 1, 2, 3. The vice president membership who keeps inviting guests even after 10 no's. These people don't make headlines, but they move mountains. Because progress isn't linear, it's not flashy, it's not fast, but it's always worth it. I would now ask you, who is that person that you showed up for? Or who is that person who showed up for you? Was it your mentor? Was it an evaluator who gave you honest feedback? Or the one who believed in you when you didn't believe in yourself? Now, who are you showing up for? My friends, next time it's hard, next time you feel like skipping a club meeting, next time you think, does it really matter if I show up today? Remember this moment, remember this room, and remember all of us present here today. And know that yes, it does matter. Because when you keep showing up, you keep growing. When you keep growing, you change lives, including your own. Thank you for showing up today. Let's keep growing together as one district, one team. Thank you. I would now like to see how many people over here are new members who have joined Toastmasters in the month of April. Anyone? All right. I would request you to please come on the stage. Let's give a round of applause, all the Toastmasters. Let's give a round of applause to the new members who have joined Toastmasters and our fraternity. Please. Hi. If you can quickly introduce yourself, the club that you're from, so that every one of us knows you.
Hello everyone, I am Gitesh Chaudhary and I am from Transcendence Indore.
Hi. Hello everyone, I am Rishi, I am from TCS Metro Indore.
Yeah, good morning everyone. I'm Arup and I am from Impact Toastmasters Indore.
Welcome to Toastmasters, and this is a token of appreciation from Toastmasters District for you. Keep continuing your journey and hope to see wonders coming out from you. Just be on stage. I would now like all the members to please stand up. In Toastmasters, we have something called the Toastmasters Promise. How many of us know about the Toastmasters Promise? Can I see a show of hands, the members? How many of us know the Toastmasters Promise by heart? Anyone? You know by heart? All right, so what we'll now do is, I'll talk about to all the other members who are not Toastmasters, would request you to please have silence and experience the moment that's going to happen today and pay close attention to the promise that we'll be talking about now. We'll be now going to the Toastmasters Promise, wherein I'll be talking about it, and at the end, I would want you to say, I do. Would request you to please put your hand on your heart. As a member of Toastmasters International and my club, I promise to attend the club meetings regularly, to prepare all my projects to the best of my ability, basing them on the Toastmasters education program, to prepare for and fulfill meeting assignments, to provide fellow members with helpful, constructive evaluations, to help the club maintain the positive, friendly environment necessary for all members to learn and grow, to serve my club as an officer when called upon to do so, to treat my fellow club members and our guests with respect and courtesy, to bring guests to club meetings so that they can see the benefit Toastmaster membership offers, to adhere to the guidelines and rules for all Toastmasters education and recognition programs, to act within the Toastmasters core values of integrity, respect, service, and excellence during the conduct of all Toastmasters activities. Please say, I do. Thank you. Thank you for being a wonderful audience, and welcome once again to all the new members. Thank you. Now I would like to hand it over to our wonderful MOCs, Harshita and Juhi. Let's give a round of applause to both of them. Thank you.
Thank you, DTM Ankit Das Gupta, for your visionary leadership and inspiring words. Now, it's time to hear from the person behind many successful innovation and entrepreneurship journey. To extend a welcome and set the context, I request Dr. Rupesh Dubey sir, Head of the Department of Electronics and Communication, to address the audience.
Good morning to one and all. Mr. Mukesh Gupta sir, Engagement Director TCS Indore. Sir, like persons, for the time being, it is saying college to corporate title. So sir, like persons are the ones who are bridging the gap between college to corporate. Welcome, sir. We are to welcome Kanchan madam. Kanchan madam will be shortly joining us. Saurabh sir will also be joining us. We have Ankit Das Gupta sir, who is District Toastmaster International. Sir, we are both joint organizers, so I welcome you over here in this vibrant campus. Right. Saishri Shastri madam, we had discussion. I have flowed good number of questions of my students to you since you are moderator, so I'm sure that you will justify the questions. Fine, madam? Ms. Pinky Bharuch, madam. Pinky madam is a very good orator. That's what I have listened. So I am feeling my students along with my faculty members are also waiting for a talk from your end. Welcome, madam. Now, welcoming the two dignitaries, other dignitaries, I will take a little pause. In my most of the farewell speeches, I used to say very simple words. The time any student takes admission in an institute, the institute name ultimately get attached with that student, just like parent name. So at the initial level, people will be asking from where you are studying, and at the final level, when you exit out, from where you are pass out. So with the upliftment of the institute, your name also goes high and high. So I always request to my pass out student in the farewell speeches that you please look back to the institute, maybe 5 year, 10 year or 20 year of your corporate life. See what best possible that you can perform. Shruti came to me. Shruti is designated as the HR business lead at TCS and area A4 director, district 98. She is 2012 pass out electronics and communication from this institute itself. Please welcome her. She is your senior. Thank you. We have one more IPS Academy student over here, alumni over here, Mr. Tausif. Tausif is Director ATS Automobiles, Pithampur. He is also in a very dignified position. He was also, along with Shruti, with this entire show, he was there involved. So please welcome him also. He is 2012 chemical engineering pass out from this institute itself. Thereafter, I request students to be very much lined up, because this program's flow goes up like this. We will have panel of discussion. Thereafter, post-lunch, we will have sessions on communication skill. So student must take advantage of the same. Coming up to the IPS Academy is a renowned organization now. The scene is like this. We have a very short introduction about IPS Academy. IPS Academy talks about from KG to PG. It caters the need of the student that way. You name the course and we have it. It is governed by architect Achal K. Chaudhary sir, who is a renowned architect, pass out from prestigious IIT Kharagpur. There are very few achievements which I will be talking about IPS Academy. One is this, that as per Times of India ranking, we are at 31 among top 175 engineering colleges. Talking about the recent achievements, in Smart India Hackathon, I'm supposing most of the persons must be knowing about Smart India Hackathon. There were 8 finalists this year from Central India Zone. This one, the highest figure from an institute. Smart India Hackathon is one of the India's biggest, not India's, world's biggest innovation challenge competition, which is organized by Ministry of Education, Government of India. This is one of the greatest achievements. And the second achievement that I will be talking about, although there are many, but I will be just talking about 2 achievements. And the second one is team sprinters showed outstanding performance in ATV C2025. It bagged 6 awards. 4 were AIR 1 and 2 were AIR 2. So this is also one of the biggest achievements of our institute. Now coming over to this college to corporate. Now see, talking about our institute, we are UGC Autonomous Institute, and starting from Board of Studies, Academic Council to governing body, we are having industry persons sitting over there. So these are the persons who are guiding factor for our curriculum, for our teachings and all. So we try our level best so as to keep our syllabus in tune with industry standards. But then too, you also agree with me that academy is a little far behind the industry standards. So from my understanding, let us try to understand what students are doing in the institutions. Students are trying to gain skills to learn the technology. This is one of the greatest skills. One, you have learned this skill to learn a technology at the corporate level when you will go. So you will be in a position to finally unlearn the old ones and grab up the new ones. So this is the motive with which you must take your classes, laboratories and all. And with that, I am supposing these industry leaders will show very great justice to the panel of discussion, wherein they will be talking about college to corporate. With that, thank you. Thank you for calling me.
Thank you, Dr. Rupesh Dubey, sir, for sharing your knowledge with us. Now, it's time to welcome Distinguished Toastmaster Saishri Sastry, Division A Director for District 98 Toastmasters. She is a multifaceted edupreneur, certified teacher, and a seasoned educator with diverse experience. Let's give a huge round of applause to ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Hopefully, you all are enjoying. My sincere request to all the students, because it's the first time you all are attending Toastmasters International's event. I request, please be silent when any speeches is going on, right? Maybe this year, this time, or this moment, my speech as Division A Director will be the last speech. I want to thank all my members of Division A, all ex-com members, those who are running the show without showing the tiredness on the face. My all 5 fingers, those who are making a fist, right? मुट्ठी, जो 5 मेरी ताकतें हैं, मेरे 5 एरिया डायरेक्टर्स. A1 डायरेक्टर KSB वेंकट साई, A2 डायरेक्टर यशराज सिंह चौहान, A3 डायरेक्टर रीता चलेरे, A4 डायरेक्टर श्रुति शिवहरे, A5 डायरेक्टर ज्योति त्रेहन वर्मा. Without you, I could not stand here in front of you with many ups and downs. You know that it happens, right? I started my journey with the 16 clubs. Now, at present, I am having 13. But we are ensuring by May, the 16 out of 16 will be there with the help of my lovely area directors and my members. I also appreciate the achievement by my division that out of 13, we are having 6 clubs, those who are already distinguished. Many more are going to come. They are on the way. My clubs like Transcendence, Vadodara Toastmaster Club, Impact Toastmaster Club, they have already reached to a high. They have achieved many anecdotes along with their President Distinguished Club status. Most important award which Toastmasters International gives to all VP membership, that is this medley award for the membership. Transcendence and Vadodara Toastmaster achieved it. A big round of applause to them. Not only these 2 clubs, along with that we are having all the 16 clubs, those who are giving their best for betterment of this fraternity. They are guiding light, they are lamp for others. As we say, that mentoring and the communication, that is very important, which leads to the leadership. The right mentor, right way of communication will make you the better leader. There is no language that only English or any Hindi or Marathi, Telugu. It is what you are communicating with your subordinate, with your member, with your elder, how respectfully you are seeing them all. What do you want to be? A rose flower or a stem? A stem of the rose plant. One day, my mentor asked me, a very long back, I said, I want to be a rose because it gives a smell to everyone. It makes happy. But do you think really it is? Is it? Yes or no? Okay. I will tell you. Rose flower will dry up after 1 hour. The stem which we have, that is going to be a long. It is going to bear many, many flowers. So what do you want now? A flower or a stem? Loudly. How you are going to do that? In a Toastmaster, my one mentor is in front of me. I cannot take name because of this protocols and all. Right? One mentor, he is in Mumbai, Sanish Babu. I have many mentors. Even this student, I was seeing it since the morning, they were doing work very hard with a very sincere effort, that following their teachers. And remember, what we are going from here, that at the end when we are going, remember, ultimately giving respect to your members, your elder, your friends, that is going to be a long, long and long. With this, I would like to call Juhi Parmar on the stage. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Saishri Sastri, for your words. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all have been waiting for has arrived. It's time for the International Speech Contest. We are here today to witness the incredible talent and dedication of our Toastmasters as they showcase their skills in public speaking. Get ready to hear stories that inspire, challenge, and move us. Each speaker today brings not just words, but a piece of their journey. Let's dive into the magic of Division A International Speech Contest 2025.
So tighten your seatbelts, bring out your loudest applause, and get ready for a ride full of learning, laughter, and limitless inspiration. I have 2 lines for the same. मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है. मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है. सिर्फ पंखों से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों में उड़ान होती है. So I would like to wish all the very best to all the participants present here. And now before moving forward, I would like to call the Toastmaster Amol Sethi. He is a tech wizard by day and a sport enthusiast by passion. With a strong foundation in computer science and knack of innovation, Amol brings expertise and energy to the stage as our Chief Sergeant at Arms. Can we have a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Amol Sethi?
Greetings, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Welcome to Division A International Speech Contest. My name is Amol, the Chief Sergeant at Arms, and I welcome you to this contest. First, I would like to begin by stating the district mission of Toastmasters International. We build new clubs and support all clubs in achieving excellence. Some rules to follow during the contest. First, no flash photography is permitted during the entire contest. Only the authorized officials are allowed to do so. Second, please turn off all the noise-making devices or keep them on silent mode. Third, once the contest chair starts the contest, this contest room will be locked. So except the contestants, no one will be allowed to go out of the room. And also, please avoid crosstalks and cross movements during the speeches. The audience is requested to refrain from any crosstalk that may distract the proceedings of the contest. You will be given the break to use the washroom and drink water, but kindly only move when you are allowed in the break time. Kindly express the appreciation for the contestant during their speeches through applause. Refrain from engaging in verbal communication during the applause or when the contestant return to their stage. I wish you all a fantastic contest. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Anushka Sangneria, the contest chair for the International Speech Contest. Anushka is an undergraduate industrial engineering student. She has a passion for dancing, cooking and traveling. She is a regular member at Impact Toastmasters Club Indore, and she is also served as VP and President of the club with numerous awards. Please give her a huge round of applause.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Amol Sethi, the Chief Sergeant at Arms, for today's contest. Greetings, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Welcome to Division A, District 98 International Speech Contest. I acknowledge the presence of the district officers, Distinguished Toastmaster, District Director Ankit Das Gupta, Distinguished Toastmaster Neha Bhatt, Distinguished Toastmaster Sanjan Shetty, Division A Director Distinguished Toastmaster Saishri Shastri, Distinguished Toastmaster Ramanand Bhatt, and all the area directors. Thank you so much for joining the contest. I wonder that words have power to build the bridges between hearts, minds, and dreams. And today we are here not just as the speakers and the listeners. We are not here to share the stories, but we are creating the connections that can inspire change. With this, I would like to start the International Speech Contest. The International Speech Contest enables members to practice public speaking and content development in a competitive setting and provides an opportunity for speakers to improve their speaking abilities and for the audience to observe and learn from more proficient speakers. We have 4 contestants, and I confirm all the contestants are eligible, have been briefed about the rules, speech timings, speaking area, and the display of the timing signals. This is for the contestants to note that the green taping which has been marked on the stage is the official speaking area for the contest. The chief judge has confirmed that the contest officials have been briefed. Each contestant will be deliver a speech within a limit of 5 to 7 minutes. To qualify, a speaker must speak for a minimum of 4 minutes 30 seconds and the maximum of 7 minutes 30 seconds. All contestants can remain in the room throughout the contest. Should they choose to leave the room during the contest, the Sergeant at Arms will escort the contestants back into the room once the timing of speaking has arrived. Other than the contestants, no one is allowed or will be allowed in or out of the room once the contest has begun and until the last contestant has spoken. I would like to request this to our Sergeant at Arms that please ensure that no one is allowed to enter and exit the room while the contest is going on. The timing will begin with the contestants' first definite verbal or non-verbal communication with the audience. The green card will be displayed at 5 minutes and will remain displayed for the next 1 minute. The red card will be displayed. The yellow card will be displayed at 6 minutes and will remain displayed for the next 1 minute. And the red card will be displayed at 7 minutes and will be remain displayed until the speech has concluded. No signal will be given for the overtime period. In case of a fault in the timing device, an additional 30 seconds will be allowed to the speaker. After each contestant has spoken, a minute of silence shall be observed for the judges to mark their ballots. After the last contestant has spoken, we shall observe 3 minutes of silence for the judges to finalize their ballots and hand over the ballot to the ballot counters. Announcement of the contest winner is final unless the list of winners is announced incorrectly, in which case the chief judge, ballot counters or timers are permitted to immediately interrupt to correct the error. I will welcome each contestant on stage at the time. You may applaud. Each contestant will be introduced twice by their name, speech title, name. The speaking order was determined by random selection during the official contestant briefing, which was shared with the contest officials beforehand. The speaking order today is as follows. Himanshi Malukani, H-I-M-A-N-S-H-I, Malukani, M-A-L-U-K-A-N-I. Contestant number 2, Hitesh Dave, H-I-T-E-S-H-D-A-V-E. Contestant number 3, Ankur Agrawal, A-N-K-U-R-A-G-R-A-W-A-L. Contestant number 4, C-R Gayatri, CRGAYATHRI. Sergeant at Arms, please prepare each successive contestant during the 1 minute of silence. As mentioned by the Sergeant at Arms, may I now remind you all to put your noise-making devices on silent or airplane mode and refrain from any movement, cross talks that may distract the speaker while delivering the speech. Can I request Sergeant at Arms Toastmaster Amul Sethi to secure the door throughout the contest and ensure no one is moving in or out of the contest room once the contest has begun. Any contestants would like to be moved to the holding area? You may proceed. Contestants in the holding area will remain under the supervision of the breakout Sergeant at Arms. Now, Chief Judge Toastmaster Anjali Shivhare, please confirm whether all the contest officials are in the room and we may start the contest. Thank you so much, Chief Judge. Let us now begin the International Speech Contest. Please welcome contestant number 1, Himanshi Malukani. I am excited to be part of this contest. Thank you so much. Kindly confirm if you can see the timer 1 and view the transition of the timing signals. Contestant number 1, Himanshi Malukani. Set the bird free. Set the bird free, Himanshi Malukani.
Thank you. Look at this bird. Stuck, trapped, desperate to fly, yet afraid of the world unknown outside. The world is so close, yet it feels so far. Let's set the bird free. Contestants, fellow Toastmasters, and my dear guest. I was born as a cute little potato, and the lady with the silver hair and a golden heart who always used to wrap me in her arms thought that reaching up to the age of marriage I'll be converted into a sumo wrestler. Then too, she used to serve me with delicious aloo parathas with a topping of love and care. After some years, I started going to school. Every kid there came with a vibe, so easily got their tribe. But I used to sit in the corner, crave for friendship. On one gloomy afternoon, I returned home with eyes full of tears. Grandma asked, "Why are you bubbling? What happened?" "Nothing happened, Grandma. Nobody talks to me. People consider me fat as well as dumb. I hate myself." "Don't worry, I'm your friend." Deep down, Grandma realized that it was time to rebuild my confidence. So, next morning was analysis, not at all normal. She took me for a morning walk. 1 round completed, 2 rounds completed. Grandma, my legs are aching. And we returned home. On the same night, we both were on the terrace. She was applying oil on my legs and I was gazing at stars. And I said, "Grandma, when will I be like others? Fit, smart, and will able to speak in English properly?" Grandma smiled and began a story. Once upon a time, a baby bird was born. She used to safely live in her mother's nest until one day she grew her own feathers. That day, her mother nudged her out of the nest and encouraged her to fly. In the sky, she saw so many other birds, soaring high, graceful and strong. Doubts crept in, bird got scared and fluttered back into the nest. After some time, the nest started converting into a cage of insecurities, fear and negativity. Grandma paused here and looked at me. Before she could complete, I drifted into sleep. After some days, I was getting ready for the school. I saw my grandma lying on the bed. I bent forward to hug her. Her body temperature was as hot as fire. "Grandma, what happened?" "Nothing, goodbye was actually a goodbye. My happiness, my grandma left for heaven. I was all alone again. The stars we used to watch together, now one of them was of my grandma. After a few days, I was all alone on the terrace, looking at her star. I whispered, "Why did you leave, Grandma? I miss you a lot. I'm all alone again. People still consider me dumb. What will I do?" Then there was no reply back. But suddenly I recalled sky, bird, nest, and I connected all the words. I recalled the story she was telling that day. Oh my God! The bird she was talking about is actually me. Her arms were my nest. The sky was the school she pushed me into. And fears made me run back to the nest. No, to the cage of insecurities and self-doubt. But what was the ending? Did she mean to set the bird free? Or the bird remained in the cage only? Why did you sleep? What was the ending? What was the ending? Restlessness filled in me. But one thing was clear, that now nobody was there to tell me the ending. I had to create one myself. My dear friends, it was time to set the bird free. It was time to break the chains of negativity, embrace self-love. It was time to rise. So, from taking gym membership to joining Toastmasters, from cute little potato to a confident lady finger, from my first hesitant icebreaker speech to standing tall on the stage today, demanded efforts, resilience, and patience. Losing weight was just a byproduct, but discovering this personality is the true transformation. Last night, I went on the terrace and told my brightest star, "Grandma, dear Grandma, you wanted to set the bird free, right? So now, don't look at this bird. Look at your bird. I'm free. I'm light. I'm flying." The story you gave me that day carried me here. Your bird is flying, Grandma. My dear friends, we all are like this bird, trapped behind the bars of insecurities, fears, and negativity. But don't you think it's time to break all the bars?